Okay, so what's the faded overall energy for Taurus placements? The faded overall energy. Oh, you have two. All right, we'll just keep both of them. Okay, we have the Tower and we have Temperance. Okay, so we could have an Aries, Scorpio, or a Sagittarius, okay, energy. That's prominent in this faded overall energy for this reading. You know, the Tower represents divine intervention, a shake-up in the energy. Either you stay in the Tower or you come down with it. Either you jump out of the Tower or you come down with it. Either way, there's going to be change, right? You have a better chance of making it if you jump out, right? Because you're not going to be under all the rubble. At any rate, divine is stepping in. A lot of times when the divine steps into a situation, there's been opportunity to change, to navigate. Sometimes someone may have asked for divine intervention. Even if you didn't ask for it, it's here. Okay? So the divine is stepping into a situation. And with this card coming out with Temperance, I feel as though this could be a very positive Tower. Okay, it's just proving and clarifying that this is like divinely guided. Okay, something is divinely guided. I feel like someone has been patient. Someone has been patient. Someone could be an earth angel. I feel like someone is highly protected by Archangel Michael. Someone may have suffered a lot. I feel like someone in the situation is an alchemist. Highly protected by their spirit team, their angels. Whenever the Temperance comes out upright, again, it's about alchemy, magic. Someone has turned their pain into power, their tears into wine, okay? Lead into gold, wounds into wisdom. Do it like this. Okay. Okay. Can you get a crowning energy for this reading for Taurus? Show me clearly. That was a lot of cards, but I'll take it. All right, so the card at the bottom is the Nine of Swords. Okay, I was only going to get one card just to see what the most important energy was coming through, but what I'm getting here is that someone is coming out of some type of negativity or depression, or someone could be being released from prison or mental institution, okay? Or, like in the beginning of the reading, I said that there was someone who felt trapped, you know, because of their medical issues or because of this marriage or relationship or family. Someone is maybe was being held against their will, or someone just felt like they couldn't grow. All right, with all these swords, it definitely could be something legal or something to do with blackmail or investigations, or someone who just couldn't move. They couldn't make their normal moves because they're on house arrest or because they are being hindered in some way. But with this Nine of Swords in reverse, I feel like someone is coming out of their anxiety or their depression or out of their confinement. A legal loophole that's getting someone off this, that's getting someone to break a case or to have a charges dropped or something like that. At any rate, Okay, the Nine of Swords in reverse represents seeing something objectively, or depth perception into a situation. The Nine of Swords in reverse can also represent, you know, a major revelation, or the ending of a nightmare. This could represent literal nightmares that someone's having, or feeling haunted by something that they've done. Or this could represent a nightmare of a situation that's finally over. Okay. Right above the Nine of Swords in reverse, okay, which is Gemini energy or air, Taurus, because your faded overall energy cards are Tower and Temperance. Some of you could have highly aspected Sagittarius in your chart, okay, or Scorpio or Aries. Some of you could be Taurus Sun. Some of you could have a Taurus in other placements, like a Taurus Earth energy, but you have fire in your chart, or water, okay, or vice versa. But the Nine of Swords, which is about some major revelation or coming out of something that was hindering, was right below the Four of Cups, which is Cancer energy or water. And this represents someone that is sitting here in deep meditation, or, you know, someone that's, you know, sitting somewhere where they may have been stuck, or they may have been in a situation with that wasn't favorable. But this is like someone coming to a realization after much depth perception about possibly a third party situation, or whatever these Three Cups mean to them. This is someone who looks wealthy. It's someone who looks like they should be happy, but they are just kind of focused here. In the traditional Rider-Waite deck, the guy is up against the tree, heads down, very, very, you know, stuck within themselves, you know, in deep emotional thought about these cups. They can't even see an Ace of Cups coming out of the sky, a divine blessing from the universe. So someone is just like contemplating everything that they have. Does it really make them happy? It should, but does it? Someone is rejecting something, or someone is so busy focused on where they are, or someone could have been so focused on a third party situation or some type of karmic connection that they couldn't see that there was something divine, or like a blessing, something to do with, you know, their creativity that was being offered, because they were stuck here. So someone's rejecting something, or has rejected something, and they're starting to realize why. Maybe it's because they were under some type of like negative energy work. Someone was working on them energetically, or there were a lot of lies and deception. But someone's not happy. Again, remember the oracles. Ignorance is bliss, reading between the lines, you know, passion's not flowing for a situation, a possible like same-sex relationship, or someone that is come to a realization about themselves that it caused a lot of stress and tension, or mental stress about how to break this to a partner. Will my partner accept me? That I am completely not interested in them because of their sexual nature, or I'm bi, I like this or that. Somehow there was more than two individuals within the situation looking for happiness. And there may have been initially some type of consensual situation, like I said, experimentation that went against someone else's moral code, but being in a state of ignorance that what someone felt on a deep level would change, never change, and someone is being rejected here. Someone is looking deep within themselves and what makes them happy on a soul level, and they can no longer, you know, hide something about themselves. They may have tried, but the mask is slipping, or the mask is slipping, okay, on someone, and someone is seeing a part of someone, even if it's not anything to do with sexual preference. That's just something that really came through strongly. Just something about someone that they're in a connection with that's false. And what that could be could definitely represent the next card. Six of Cups in reverse. Okay. Six of Cups in reverse is Scorpionic energy. It's also the energy of, you know, abandonment issues, childhood trauma, family issues, family drama, possible abuse, emotional abuse. It's deep things that need to be faced that aren't being faced. The Six of Cups can represent a past life connection, a twin flame connection, a deep soul connection, okay, that someone feels separated from within a third party situation. Someone expects someone to read between the lines that something is not working, but we're dealing with someone here that was not willing to change, was not willing to accept something on the surface, but tried to control something behind the scenes or energetically, is what I'm getting here. Okay? We're going to clarify these cards. First, let's see how Taurus feels about this whole situation. How does Taurus feel about this situation? Yeah, I'm getting, I pretend that I don't care. And someone took the easy way out to try to manipulate a situation or to try to make something fit to what they wanted, instead of accepting what they already truly felt intuitively, or what someone else wanted or desired. Someone in the situation, you or someone, Taurus, tried to bulldoze their way to make something fit what they wanted. Someone was rejected in the situation. Whether or not someone left or not, we're going to find out. But even if this is within a family relationship, it's cold. Remember, I said something is very cold. So someone could be just in a loveless relationship, knowing that someone is pining or has deep feelings for someone else, but they may have maybe manipulated the situation, blackmail or something. They may have been doing that to keep someone stuck, maybe using someone's escapades, because like I said, someone here, not for everybody, but there's a situation where within a connection, there was a desire to explore different things, possibly. And something didn't turn out within a third party the way someone planned. And in this experimentation, there may have been things that have happened that someone could use against someone to keep them trapped, to keep them from moving towards what they truly want. That's why in the beginning of the reading I kept getting trapped or immobile, or it's cold here, I'm lonely within a space or environment where I'm supposed to feel happy. This could represent also family. Okay, there could be something that has been going on within a family or some type of family secret that's affected someone for a really long time. Something to do with masculine energies. Or someone could have suffered because their father left their mother for another masculine energy, or vice versa. And that trauma affected a maternal energy, which then trickled down to the children. At any rate, if I feel like there's a stranger in my house, someone doesn't know someone or what someone has been doing, or I think it's been found out now because we have the Nine of Swords in reverse. Something has been found out, and I feel like it has a lot to do with someone doing spell work on someone, or doing energy work on someone, or manipulating someone through the court systems to keep someone trapped because they pretended like they didn't care. Someone would rather have ignorant bliss than to accept that something is just not balanced, that something is just not flowing. So not only was someone trapped in a situation that they didn't love anymore, or that they didn't desire or just wanted to break free of, they also have found out that someone has been really doing something dark, or they've been wearing a whole other mask that they didn't really know they had. Someone could be finding out something about a family member, or something that a family member did. Okay, so how does Taurus feel about this whole situation? We're going to clarify this as well. How does Taurus feel about the situation? How does Taurus feel about the situation? I hope you're happy. I'm getting this in my head, like, see, I hope you're happy now. I hope you're happy now. Look what you made me do. I'm getting that. But I'm also getting here, like, taking something too far. Taking something too far. I'm just getting, like, a little bit of vindictiveness from this card. Like, I don't feel like this is, like, someone really sincerely hoping someone's happy. But we're going to clarify that as well. Yeah, bottom of the deck. I hope I will see you again sometime. So this could represent someone who could have asked for divine intervention. Someone who is divinely guided and protected. Could be Sagittarius or Scorpio or Aries. But I'm getting that, you know, because this is the faded overall energy. So there could be someone that's not in the situation. It could be you, Taurus. Well, you know, you'll find out where you fit in the storyline. But I feel like there's someone who is separate from this. Someone could have walked away from a third party situation. Someone could have been left. And someone that they were connected to could have chosen a karmic partner or situation, or someone that was connected to this third party. Could be the one that is in this ignorance is bliss energy that is kind of holding someone within a relationship that's not working, that's karmic, because they don't want them to connect with the individual that was either willingly brought into the situation but that walked away, or someone completely different. But there's a third party here that is balanced or that is protected. And there's someone that's trapped or that's now free and has walked away from a third party or is trying to. After a period of heavy work being done on them or a period of confusion. And apathy. So you could be that one that walked away, that's healing. Or this can represent the energy of someone that is trapped. That's like hoping and wishing for some type of reunion with a past life connection or an important connection. Or this could be someone who's evolving past this karmic situation, wishing someone well. Okay, so we're gonna clarify that. I hope you're happy card. And yeah. Let's clarify the spiritual evolution. Number 35, reducing to 8, set your heart free, about forgiveness. Oh yeah, bottom of the deck, we have the 3 of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. So this represents, you know, some type of advancement, okay? We have these spirit animals, okay, up in the sky. I feel like someone is being divinely guided to a new space, because some place or something or some relationship is very toxic. There's competition, there's interference, and someone is moving to a space where there's new solutions and new opportunities to collab and to work with someone else, because this situation is stagnant and toxic and fake, and someone has been stuck in a tower over and over and over and over again because they were incapable of moving or leaving. They were under some type of energetic spell work or an illusion, or someone was trapped within their own karma with a karmic. Someone met their match with a karmic individual that they couldn't break free of, that had a hold on them mentally, spiritually. New solutions are coming. We have the Fool on the bottom. I feel like someone is being divinely guided through tarot or through signs and synchronicities. Just have ringing in my right ear. And someone has been able to get clues into what someone has been doing or hiding to keep them trapped. In an illusion. Someone's true nature is being exposed here. Okay, so we're going to clarify. Spiritual evolution. Who needs to set their heart free? Who needs to set their heart free in this situation for Taurus? Who needs to set their heart free? I don't really see specific Taurus energy in the reading so far. We do have the Three of Pentacles, which is technically Capricorn energy or Earth, but either you're doing the controlling here, Taurus, or someone is controlling you. And like you're trying to find your way out of something. That's why you're not showing up here. Or you could represent someone who is in this temperance energy, okay, that is healing. The energy that someone is seeking or wanting to connect with while trapped in something else, or vice versa. Already, we have Nine of Swords on the bottom of the deck. There's Gemini energy in this reading really strongly. Someone can have Gemini Moon, okay? Someone who handles their emotions in a very analytical way. Nevertheless, they're still there. Someone can have Gemini Rising on their Cancer Sun, okay? Someone can't set something free. Someone can't let something go. They're in their head about control or something. Who needs to set their heart free? What is spiritual evolution? Could be a Leo. This is about there's someone in the situation that has set the situation free. Someone, like I said, got away from this karmic cycle. They are evolved, they're evolving, they're healing, they're flying. They ask for divine intervention. and they're protected, they've been patient, they're being guided. Again, like I said, could be a Sagittarius or a Scorpio or an Aries. Now we have Leo, but this is the energy of healing the inner child, of joy, of vitality, of energy. This is like one of the most positive cards in the deck. This is the energy of someone who, you know, is healing certain aspects of their masculine energy, coming to terms with who they are, possibly their sexuality, what they desire, because maybe there has been some type of abuse that stems from the paternal line or masculine energies, male or female. I must say that. Okay, Leo energy, the sun. Who is this energy that's experiencing a spiritual evolution? Someone with Scorpio placements. Mars in Scorpio. Tell me more about spiritual evolution. We have Aquarius. I'm sorry, we have Virgo. Mercury in Virgo. This is a very mercurial energy. There's a need to maybe forgive a Virgo. Someone that you feel may manipulated the situation. That's like lots of Mercury energy, Virgo. Mercury and Virgo, that's mind, okay? That's magician energy. So this is someone who works well with energy and the manipulation of energy, okay? It's coming out in reverse. This could represent the inability to forgive a Virgo. Or some type of negative energetic attachment or negative energy work designed to stop someone's spiritual evolution. I feel like Jupiter's on someone's side here. Jupiter is Sagittarius, is his ruler. It represents expansion. It represents higher knowledge. Sagittarius rules the 9th house. 9s represent conflict before an ending. It also represents evolution, evolving past something. It represents, you know, divine timing, divine justice. So I feel like someone tried to interfere, manipulate, end something. Control something that's of a higher nature. Okay? Interference. What else about the spiritual evolution? Yeah, someone tried to interfere with someone's destiny. And it could represent a Sagittarius. We have the faded overall energy here clearly as Temperance and the Tower. So the divine stepped in and got someone out, set someone free from a third-party situation or a karmic cycle where there are individuals still trying to manipulate and cause interference energetically for someone's path. But I feel like these energies are experiencing a lot of karma. And it can have something to do with this marriage or this karmic situation, this third party situation that someone's stuck in, someone may have chose a karmic partner over you, over someone else, whoever you are in the situation. Someone chose a karmic partner over someone else, okay? Definitely could be a Sagittarius or a Scorpio or an Aries, because that's the fated overall energy. Someone chose something karmic or something over someone else and has felt trapped ever since. I feel like there was a lot of manipulation. Someone may have chose someone that they thought was going to fulfill them. It looked really good on the outside. Maybe because someone appealed to someone's darker side, to their fantasies. Mars and Scorpio, maybe their fetishes. But there was no mental connection there. But I feel like it didn't take long to discover that something wasn't right about this connection someone chose over this energy here. So I feel like there was like a lot going on. Experimentationally wise, or with sexual energy, manipulation. I feel like it just didn't take long for someone to realize that they have chosen someone for all the wrong reasons, because someone was kind of confused about their darker side or what they was into or what they preferred. And within a connection, there was fake. It was something fake. There was fake love. There was fake emotion. Something turned dark, or someone just wasn't satisfied. And somehow someone got trapped in an illusion. And somebody's rejection actually turned into their protection. So someone forgave and forgot and literally rose above the situation and healed through it. We could have a Leo, a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, Scorpio that was lifted out of the situation. And that left individuals, it left someone in a situation where they were stuck in a very cold, imbalanced connection where they were not happy. Where someone knew they weren't happy because they couldn't fulfill them sexually. And someone expected someone to read between the lines. And someone chose to stay ignorant on the surface. While below the surface, they began to manipulate. So someone met their match with a karmic situation or a karmic partner. someone thought someone was ignorant and that they weren't reading between the lines, but they were. And they were trying to control someone to keep them in this karmic situation. Even though they knew that someone's heart was somewhere else. Six of Cups in reverse. So while someone was like keeping someone suspended, Neptune energy, under an illusion or some sort of control or blackmail, or because someone couldn't get around because of some type of legal issues, okay? Or blackmailing somebody, for something that they did. All the while, we have some type of master illusionist here. We could have had two individuals who were very manipulative, who Neptune energy, 12th house energy, Pisces energy, Virgo, some type of like illusionist or adept in energy work. But someone met their match in the situation. So someone kept someone within a situation by indulging, okay, in their maybe deepest, darkest fantasies, bringing someone deeper and deeper and deeper into this karmic spiral. All the while, someone was not ignorant. They were finding ways to control. That's what karmics do. Let me get your deepest, darkest secrets. Although I know that I don't fulfill you sexually, although I know that you may have other preferences over me, although I know that you may not be happy in the situation, and that you are connected to someone else spiritually, I will continue to weave a manipulation, a web of manipulation around the situation, because I'm thinking about the future. I'm thinking about what I can do to blackmail, to manipulate. Because this is someone who, like I said, if you don't like a situation, change it. And if you can't change it, change yourself. Someone didn't want to change themselves. Someone wanted to control what they wanted at the expense of someone else's happiness. Someone got caught in a web, partly of their own making, because someone thought that they were smarter than someone else. They wanted someone to read between the lines and get that, hey, I have certain preferences, or I want something more. But someone thought that they could manipulate someone while they had feelings for someone else, but that they were both being manipulated, okay? Someone was taking someone's fantasies and indulging in them with them, knowing that they were not the preference or the choice, but knowing that they could use this information against them at a later time. Okay, so this is all that's going on within this karmic connection that someone, possibly you, Taurus, or someone was able to be lifted out of. Okay? So it was just like a deep, dark, I'm getting dark web, but I'm getting deep spiral downwards of manipulation to where someone was just recognizing that, wow, I'm with someone dark. I met my match. I am trapped. And this, I wouldn't be surprised if we don't get the Queen of Wands in reverse energy that comes out, because we do have someone that is a master manipulator. They were able to control their true emotions to get what they wanted out of the situation, which was mainly control. Maybe someone did have, get some type of pleasure out of just going deep and dark into something. Love wasn't really the focus, but either way, someone in the situation had love for someone. They didn't want to be there. They tried to play their role and wait and possibly manipulate the circumstances. But something went terribly wrong because, you know, someone that they didn't choose was lifted out of the situation, and they began to evolve and to heal. Someone may have experienced a tower, but they've been protected through it. Someone in the situation that's hungry for control understands that someone has a desire to be in a spiritual connection or in another relationship, or to be free of them, and they've played their cards right. They've been manipulating the situation, manipulating energy, trying to control someone's destiny through spell work, through manipulation, through blackmail, because they feel like if they can't have you, they're not going to let someone else have you either. Someone just wants control. Okay, so that's really what's happening. Ignorance is not bliss. It's ignorance. Okay. Yeah. Someone is very strong, or someone is finding the strength to through information that they're learning, or someone's finding the strength to break free of the spell or this illusion or this prison. Okay, this family, this relationship or marriage. This could represent a Leo energy, Leo Sun, because we have the Sun also. That was lifted out of the situation, or someone who's on some type of spiritual evolution. Okay. So let's quickly clarify these cards and see what's happened. What's the Nine of Swords in reverse? Yeah, the Nine of Swords in reverse is clarified by the Page of Wands. Okay, so this is like someone who has, this could represent something to do with children, something to do with a fire sign child, or someone who has, you know, suffered within this connection, this karmic connection. Someone who experienced depression or anxiety because of the nature of the controlling nature of the situation. There could be information that's coming out about a child, a revelation, a discovery, a message that has something to do with health, or some type of disease that's been transmitted or passed. But the Page of Wands can also represent, again, someone coming out of depression or being released, okay, from a facility. The Page of Wands in connection with this Nine of Swords can represent a major revelation or truth that's coming out, that's allowing someone to move forward, okay? For me, the Page of Wands represents divine timing, a spark of truth, traveling, moving. This is also the energy of someone that has gained a new perspective about themselves, about their desires, has faced who they are and is no longer worried or concerned about what others think in terms of how they explore their sexuality. And someone's enthusiastic about moving toward what they truly desire. That's for some of you, but ultimately I do feel like this is just the energy of moving forward. Someone has broken free. Someone is possibly trying to someone feels as if now it's a divine timing for them to pursue possibly this energy that got away, this energy that they felt disconnected from while they were trapped in something karmic. Yeah, someone is able to come and bring someone justice. Libra energy. The sword is up. Someone wants to bring truth. Clarity to someone here. About what they've been through. We have Sagittarius energy here again with a Nine of Wands. Second Deacon. Sagittarius energy. Someone wants to bring justice to someone for all they've been through, because now they know the truth. Now someone knows the truth that they couldn't see before. They want to bring truth or some type of information towards this Sagittarius energy, or this Scorpio, or this Aries, that could represent this Tower, something that could change everything. And I already said it. I wouldn't be surprised if the Queen of Wands came out in this reading. And here she is. Wow. Someone wants to move towards. It's divine timing, okay? Someone trusts their intuition. Someone is willing to be open about their passion, what they feel for someone, or maybe even what they feel for someone, or about their sexuality or whatever. But someone for sure has gotten a major revelation. They're enthusiastic about traveling towards someone, which could be a Libra or Sagittarius or Scorpio or Aries, okay? They're excited to bring in some justice or to explain their journey or what they've been through or why it's taken so long to bring this justice or their role within this situation that's caused a lot of trauma, drama, chaos, because someone is like woke up from a spell, or they want to explain what has happened with this situation, even in relation to what may have been done to you energetically. And it all stems from this Queen of Wands energy. Someone who didn't like something, they tried to change it, they couldn't, and they didn't want to change themselves. They wanted to control. Ignorance is bliss, but someone was very emotionally intelligent. Someone here knew very well what they were doing. They did it for control. They brought someone really deep into a space. By fulfilling their desires in any way possible. This is someone who really doesn't have a moral code. Maybe they did at some point and they lost it through a power struggle within a situation that really spiraled out of control. Okay, maybe someone lost their faith. So maybe someone lost their confidence, and they just got into something dark and they begin to spiral and spiral. Maybe this started out as a consensual thing between both individuals, because at some point there was a choice that was made. Okay, so all parties involved initially knew what they were doing. I feel like something just spiraled and someone met their match. Okay, because this Queen of Wands may have been taken for a fool by someone in this third party situation, but they were not. I feel like we have two manipulators, two master manipulators, two highly intuitive individuals who used their psychic abilities to manipulate. Someone just underestimated the other. Okay, this Queen of Wands fulfilled someone's deepest, darkest desires. Mars, Scorpio and Mars and Scorpio, I'm sorry. They could clearly see behind the mask that they weren't the first choice, or that they were being manipulated, so they decided to manipulate as well. And this Queen of Wands helped fulfill somebody's desires or secret desires, and they used them against them in the long run. The manipulation was able to keep someone trapped or blackmailed in a situation for a very long time, to the point where someone lost themselves, lost everything. Maybe a divine connection, maybe their sanity. But this Queen of Wands, again, in reverse, could represent a Leo, feminine energy, or fire. This is an energy of someone who could be very beguiling, very mesmerizing, okay? Someone that could be very attractive, very sexual, very dark, very, this could be someone that's honestly, willing to do anything to control. So this could be someone who's not even in control of their own soul, someone who could have been taken over by an entity, succubus, incubus energies, okay? So someone got caught up in something with someone who they thought they could manipulate, but this energy truly was the manipulator. This is someone who likes dominance, who's very cold, who isn't very emotional, but they like control. And although this person could tell that someone had feelings for someone else, or that someone had more of an affinity towards something else other than them. They continue to go deeper and deeper into these fantasies, into whatever it is that they thought that they were, that someone thought that they were settling for, but they were just gaining more and more arsenal, more and more tools in their arsenal to use against someone to keep them trapped. Maybe for financial reasons, maybe for just control. But someone ended up being trapped. And very, very soon after they got into this connection, they realized that they had met their match and that they may have made the wrong choice. Okay? Someone soon saw what was behind this mask. And that's what someone wants to come and share. They want to travel toward you, or they want to travel toward someone to speak about what they've been through and to bring in some clarity, whoever this energy is. And that is what this tower is representing. All this information. They want to bring this information to whoever it is that they didn't choose, or whoever it is that was lifted out of the situation, or who walked away. There's been someone in the background manipulating the situation the whole time. But someone was protected. Someone is an alchemist. And we had some low-level magician energies that were trying to affect an alchemist, which has led to a whole lot of karma and drama. Wow. So, yeah, that's the revelation. That's the depth perception. This is what is being seen objectively at this time. As the spell is wearing off, as the truth is coming out. Divine timing, justice, wounded warrior, bringing justice and truth to explain about this Queen of Wands energy. Okay? Someone that has been, yes, doing spell work, manipulating the situation, had them trapped in something illegal. Gossip, lies, cruelty. Okay.